Good morning, or whatever time you're watching this. We're going to be doing an adaptive stretch routine. That means we're going to be seated in the chair for the entire stretch series. So if you're in a wheelchair, or if you have a leg injury, maybe a temporary leg injury, and you just want to do everything seated, you can do it in the chair, like I'm going to use this chair. You can do it on the couch. You can do it on your bedside. Doesn't matter. This whole routine is going to take about 10 minutes or less. We're going to hold our stretches for about 15 to 20 seconds each, and I'm going to run through each stretch with you. So let's get started. My name is Octavia, or O. You can call me O. So if you want to leave some comments for me about the stretches in this stretch series, feel free to do so. I try to respond to all of the comments as soon as I can personally. So I really would love to get your feedback. And if you have any areas that you want to stretch in particular, that would be great to provide that in the comments below. And I will share some of those stretches for you. But this is a general full body stretch routine. So what you're going to do is you're going to slide your bum to the edge of the chair. Extend both legs out as straight as you can with a nice flat back. Reach over and reach for the toes or as far as you can comfortably for 20 seconds. Starts now. So this stretch right here, you should feel this in the back of your legs mainly. Okay, that's for your hamstrings. You may also feel this in your low back as you reach forward as well. So think the back of your legs and your lower back. So after this stretch, you're going to bring both feet in like so. I'm going to try to stretch your front part of your thigh now. So extend your right leg back just like that as much as you can, because we're trying to stretch the hip portion right here. So extend that leg back is going to help stretch it. But you also want to raise your same side arm up to the air and kind of arch back. We're going to hold this for 20 seconds starting now. For this stretch, you're going to feel this on the side of your hip of the leg that's extended back to the side of your chair, just like so, about 15 to 20 seconds. So after we do this side, we're going to come back to the start. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to lean over and extend that leg back. And remember, same side arm, you're going to try to reach back as far as you can comfortably for this 15 to 20 second hold, just like that. If you want, you can bend at the elbow. It doesn't matter, because when you're reaching back, all you want to do is just try to stretch this area here. So bending the elbow, it doesn't hurt a thing. If that's more comfortable, go ahead and do that. So again, 15 to 20 seconds for every stretch is what we're holding it for. So then you're going to separate both legs out and away from each other as far as you can comfortably. And then you're going to reach forward like so. If you can touch the ground, do so. But if you need another chair or you have a wall nearby that you can hold on to while doing the stretch, go ahead and do that one as well. You want to try to keep your back flat like so and not arching around forward like I'm doing. A nice flat back will stretch the inner portion of your thigh much better. So try to keep a flat back as you hold this one for about 15 to 20 seconds. Try to keep your feet flat on the ground. Can you see my feet nice and flat here? Try to keep them flat on the ground. So after this one, you're going to walk those feet back in. We're still on the edge of our chair. Then you're going to cross one leg over the other. So ankle over the opposite side knee. I'll turn here so that you can see me this way. And then you're going to lean over with a nice flat back as much as you can. 15 to 20 second hold right here. As we do this stretch, you should feel it on the outer portion of your leg and butt, right where the side of your hip is. That's what you're going for as far as feeling a stretch. If you don't feel it, try to lean over a little bit. One thing that could restrict you here is your belly. So depending on the size of your belly, that might prevent you from leaning over too far. If that's difficult for you to modify this exercise, you can stay upright and try to pull your leg in as much as you can. You might feel it again in that hip area in the same way. I'll turn to the side so you can see me. It's you trying to hug your leg in just like so. We'll do the same thing on the other side, and I'll stay turned this way so that you can see me. So I'm crossing my left leg crossed over the top of my right thigh now, and I'm going to lean over with a nice flat back. Remember, no arching, nice flat back so I can really feel that stretch, 15 to 20 second hold. And remember, as you do all of your stretches, pull your belly button in super tight. You always want to give your spine the support it needs. And to do that, pulling your belly button in tight is really going to help you there. So after this stretch, you're going to stay on the edge of your seat like so. Extend your legs out again and lean back so that your shoulders are on the back seat of your chair, and then extend your arms up into the air like so. 15 to 20 second hold starts now. And as you do this, you should feel a stretch in your midsection and across your hip. This is a really good stretch to do often throughout the day. You'll feel it best when you're lying in bed. You can do this in bed, but a lot of times when we're seated a lot, our area in front of our hip here gets kind of stuck in that seated position like so. We'll come out of this stretch. And our muscles kind of get a little stuck in this position. And you might have heard of something called like a contracture, but you don't want this area to get stuck. So a way to get it unstuck is to stretch it out like that, okay? So the next exercise that we're going to do is going to be for our upper back between our shoulder blades. To stretch that, you're going to simply wrap your arms nice and wide around yourself. And then once you get there, you're going to go palms down and then try to walk your fingers back behind you. I'll turn this way so you can see me, back behind you as much as you can. Once you walk those fingers back, you'll start to feel a little bit of a stretch. But then I want you to lean over with it too. Round those shoulders forward and hold this for 15 to 20 seconds. And again, you'll feel the stretch in your upper back, behind your shoulders, and your shoulder blades. You can tuck your chin in just like so. And you'll feel this in the back part of your neck as well. We'll come out of this stretch upright and we'll open up your arms out to your sides just like that and push your chest out. You see the difference? Push your chest out just like so for a really good front of the shoulder right here and chest open and stretch just like it. Just opening up nice and wide. 15 to 20 second hold. And after you do this 15 to 20 second stretch, you're going to relax your arms down and then raise your right arm up as high as you can and then drop your right forearm back. Pat yourself on the back like a job well done and push that right elbow back with your left hand as far as you can comfortably, holding this for 15 to 20 seconds. Now, just to show you as you're doing this stretch, you should feel it in the back of your upper arm. You may even feel it just underneath your armpit right there. You're stretching your tricep muscles and your lats as well. Your lats are a really big muscle in your back. So then after this stretch, you'll release that right arm down nice and easy. Don't just let it flop down. And you'll do the same thing on the left. So I'll turn this way so you can see me here too. So left arm goes up into the air, drop that left forearm back, and then push that left elbow back with your right side hand.
15 to 20 seconds, okay? Try to stay as upright as you can and not lean back, because if you're leaning back with it, you're not really getting a really good stretch. You want to keep your torso up like this and push your arm back as much as you can, keeping your torso stable. After you do this, relax that arm down, and then you can start with your neck. So I'll start here, chin down to your chest, 20-second hold. You're stretching the back of your neck. You should feel it in the back of your neck, 15 to 20 seconds. And then once you hold this for 15 to 20 seconds, you'll then tilt your head back as far as you can and let your jaw relax. And then you'll slowly raise your head up, back to the neutral start. Once you finish there, I'll turn back here so you can see me again. I want you to turn all the way with your head only. Keep your shoulders nice and stable, looking ahead to the side as much as you can. Chin over your right shoulder as much as you can, but don't turn your torso. Just turn your head, 15 to 20 seconds. And we're going to do the same stretch on the other side. So let's go ahead and turn back to the neutral start. And then we'll switch, turning all the way to the left as far as you can. But remember, keep those shoulders steady, pointing forward. If you turn those shoulders, you won't be getting a proper stretch here for your neck muscles. So we'll come back to the neutral start. So the next thing you should do is extend your hands down, fingertips pointing towards the floor, reach down towards the floor, and then bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. Don't hunch your shoulder up, keep it down, and try to bring your right ear down to it. And then after we finish this 15 to 20 second stretch, we'll come back up to the neutral start and we'll do the same thing on the other side for our very last stretch. And relax. So there you have it, a really quick and easy full body seated stretch routine. I'm O, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. And don't forget to drop some comments below. Let me know how well you did with the stretch routine. If you enjoyed it, please give me a like. It will really help me to build up my YouTube presence. And if you think that you know someone who would really enjoy this stretch routine, please click the share button and send it to them. And I look forward to stretching with you and working out with you in the future. I have some cool workout at home videos. So you want to flip through my channel, find those videos as well. And again, looking forward to working out and stretching with you soon. See ya.